It's a brilliant Tuesday afternoon at 6 o'clock. It's about 70 degrees outside. I need to mow tomorrow. My plant is coming back, so that's happy. It's a good day. But what I wanted to talk to you about is this. If anyone's been watching these videos, which I know 2 of you are, you know that this area, along with the rest of that area, was ravaged by POA annually. And still is, don't get me wrong, it's there. It's prevalent in a lot of places, but it's significantly better, and over the course of time, it is going to get a lot better. POA is not a one-year thing, unfortunately. Just, if you have it, you have it. It's basically like herpes. So, knowing that you have lawn issues like that, you have to mask it and control it and make sure that you're able to handle it efficiently. Because like I said, you're never going to get rid of it. Any other weed, with the exception of blackberries, which I also have in the background, is going to be significantly harder or easier to control than POA, in my opinion. So I went out in my front yard and picked these seed heads. Now, you look at this one, it's stringy, it's just seeds out in the open, it's light in color, there's not too many, but on the plant I took it from, there's like 12 of something like this. These 2 are actually bluegrass seeds. Now, notice the difference. See the coloring? The stalk is thicker, the seeds are bigger. And then this one's not as far along. I just kind of want to show it at a different stage. But still, thick stalk, dark in color, seeds are big, not as many, and when it opens, there's not that much space in between it. See, it's a lot more bunched up. So, these 2 are normal. This is the one you want to kill and get rid of. Every one of these seeds is another plant potentially. Unfortunately, not every one of these seeds need grass blade or grass plant, because these 2, unfortunately, need to mature a long time, and some of them can't even germinate to begin with, depending on the type that you have. Certain grasses are just like that. Oh, here comes the wind. Unfortunately, this one, that one doesn't care. It's mature, it's ready to go, it's ready for next year, or even the same year if it's cool enough. So, what does this mean for us? Well, that means, do you really think you're going to be able to control all those weeds? I mean, all those seeds? No, you're not. So, what we're going to be doing, that's why we did the post, and kind of control to kind of kill the plant, and then as well as the pre-emergent aspect of tenacity kind of helps control those seeds. That's why we did it every 30 days, trying to limit the new plants coming up. That's why you need to follow this fall. I'll show you another good way to prevent it from occurring over the winter time, and to help you again in the fall, in the springtime the following year. But until then, if you see those seeds, know that you do have a POA problem. Now, if you see these nice seeds, go right ahead, keep them. It's okay. They look weird, I know, but that's actually a good thing. Why does that happen? You're asking yourself. Well, good question. It's because you are doing what you should be doing. You have a healthy plant that has enough water, has enough nutrients, it's growing very vigorously. It's telling itself, you know what, I have everything that I need to start generating seeds. That's a good thing. If you see those in your Kentucky bluegrass, I'm not 100%, I've never really seen it in rye, to be honest, or tall fescue. If you see it in there, that's fine. But here's the thing. You're probably never going to, especially not in the summertime. You're especially not going to see if you cut it low. So if you never see it, you're either A, not fertilizing enough, or B, cutting too low. at least for that grass type, to start having seeds. Kentucky bluegrass you can cut very, very low, don't get me wrong, but you're never going to see seeds, which is not a horrible thing. Just never expect to see them. If you're mowing at 3.5, 4 inches, you will see them. You'll see them in the springtime, usually depending on where you live. For me, it's in the middle of May right now. It's warmer in the daytime, cool in the evening, but warm still. Soil temperatures are at least in 60 degrees right now, based on the website. So that, you know, it's ideal growing time for plants and grasses. So if you see those seed heads at 2 on the right, don't be alarmed. You are fine. You will be able to survive this. But something you don't want to elude yourself or lose. You don't want to, what's the word I'm thinking of? You don't want to make yourself think this. Let's just say that. If you mulch them into your ground, you're not going to get thicker grass. You can do that as much as you want. It's not going to help. The only way it's going to help is if you let it grow and grow and grow. And by that point, you're having grass that's knee-high. And then you could. But I don't know about you, but where I live, I think that would be a bad thing. So, knowing that, don't bother mulching them in, thinking that you should always mulch them in. Don't get me wrong. But not thinking that. However, something that you do not want to do is you do not want to mulch these little fellows in there. Those are bad. You will have a bigger and bigger and bigger problem every year. Even if you follow my routine, even if you are the most careful person out there and you measure your temps routinely like you should be, all that, you will still always get it. It's going to be something that breaks through. So that's why we're trying to limit the amount of seeds in there. Now those seeds are going to stay dormant in the grass or the dirt for a really long time. So don't think that 1 or 2 years of this program is going to stop those seeds from germinating. It's not. The only thing it's going to do is this program is going to stop it for this year and suppress it for this year. Unless you are willing to completely take out all this dirt for a good 1.5 feet, 2 feet down, as much as you possibly can, it's not going to happen. I mean, it's just not. And then you would have to buy more, and where are you going to get that dirt? There's no such thing as clean dirt. I mean, think about it. There's no such thing. So realize that if you see those seed heads, what we're going to do is we're going to try to stop planting them in the ground as much as possible. We do not mulch them in. And we're going to be spraying routinely for them. That way we don't have this happening here again. This is a no-no. This is bad. Okay, well, I just want to do a quick little video. So if you see these seed heads, first one, bad. Second one, very good. So keeping a watchful eye out there. If you are concerned, you see seed heads, and like, oh no, I thought I got rid of the POA. I thought I was doing the program and everything was fine. I didn't see a single thing. It's dark, it's nice. What happened? Did I do something wrong? Simmer. Cool off a little bit. Look at the seed head and see what it is. If it's the other two, no, you did it. Give yourself a good thumbs up. And maybe a pat on the back. In fact, have someone else do that for you too. That way you could double check yourself. Okay, that's about it. I mean, let you get going. Have a good rest of your day. And thanks for watching. Subscribe. If this helped you, leave a comment below. Definitely let me know the type of grass type you have. And if you are dealing with POA problems like I am. And if you are following my routine, if you're having success with it. If you haven't seen other videos, definitely watch them. They'll be coming out soon if they haven't already. So I'll catch you on that video. Have a good day.